What do you got for me? Yeah, what do you got for me? Baby, would you stand and fight?
Representative Tara Johnson giving away gas cards at political event targeting Van Orden's war vote. Hat tip news8000.com for this story by Sam Schiltz. State Representative Tara Johnson will distribute free gas cards to residents Friday as fuel prices reach their highest levels in 4 years. Johnson, who represents Wisconsin's 96th Assembly District, will give out 50 free $20 gas cards at an event organized by the progressive organization Opportunity Wisconsin. If you know the Democrat district attorney in La Crosse County, then please forward this episode to him, because I want a criminal investigation into Tara Johnson for bribing voters. Folks, let's take a little trip down memory lane. Did you know that one of Wisconsin's most controversial election scandals involves something as simple as a pack of cigarettes? It was back in 2000 during the presidential election. I was just a young man in my 20s then, and I was just beginning to become politically active around that time. In the final days before Election Day in that year, a group of Democrat activists in Milwaukee organized a voter registration and absentee voting effort aimed at homeless people. The goal was to help those people who might otherwise not participate in the election. They were trying to get them to cast a ballot. But that's where the controversy began, because reports emerged that some of those homeless men who were transported to vote were given packs of cigarettes. Critics argued that providing cigarettes amounted to offering something of value in exchange for voting, which Wisconsin law prohibits. The allegations quickly earned the nickname Smokes for Votes. So I challenge you, go look this up on Google, folks, but I remember living through this, all of this controversy. Republicans accused organizers of effectively bribing voters. Sounds familiar, almost exactly what Tara Johnson is trying to do. But back then, Democrats argued that the cigarettes were not intended as payment for votes. Oh, of course not, no. And that effort was simply about increasing participation among people who are often overlooked by the political process. Folks, this is the same BS. Nothing has changed, folks. The Democrats are always finding ways to rig the system. They were doing it back in 2000, and now Tara Johnson is trying to rig the system and bribe voters right now in 2026. But that incident back in 2000, it sparked actual investigations. Hint, hint, District Attorney of La Crosse County, maybe you should get off your couch and do something about this. It also generated some national headlines and became one of the most talked about election controversies in Wisconsin history. Let's see if this one here in our Cooley region does, because the Marxist Tara Johnson is bribing the voters. Now, back then in 2000, ultimately, the Democrat donor who was putting this on ended up paying a $5,000 fine because of it. So regardless of where you fall politically, the lesson here is an important one. Election integrity matters. Americans must have confidence that every legal voter can cast a ballot and that no one is coercing them and unfairly manipulating the free exercise of our right to vote. Folks, when Tara Johnson gives away these $20 gas cards, she is interfering in the free exercise of this political system. She's manipulating it. She's coercing people. And after all these years, corrupt Marxist Democrats, just like Tara Johnson, They're resurrecting the same corrupt practices here in the Cooley region by giving away gas cards to people in return for their participation in what I consider to be anti-American activities. So will the Democrat district attorney conduct a thorough investigation of Democrat Tara Johnson? Or is this just going to be another good old boy situation where they look the other way and allow this kind of corruption to grow?
What do you got for me? Yeah, what do you got for me?